And it all comes down to this, the Sand Rally, to close out a fantastic worldwide season of marble racing. The inaugural season of Marble Invites. The Blood Moons and the Wishful Spheroids are the two favourites, 11 points separating them, but the Eggs and the Volcanoes have offshoot chances of capturing it all. Hello everybody, I am Angus again, returning for the finale, but this time I am joined by the man behind this tournament, Pesky, up in the commentary booth.
Hello everybody, and welcome to this grand finale of this grand marble tournament. The Blood Moons and the Wishful Spheroids have been so consistent through this tournament, each capturing multiple medals, and who will conquer the sand here today, the final event of this tournament. We're seeing the first heat. None of the top four contenders, but still a lot of teams hoping to get a good finish in the season.
Jockeys and the Stargazers there. They're up there looking for the podium spots, and currently it is the Silver Lychees out in front. This will be 2 heats of 8, and the top 4 move on to the final for the medal run. You should all know how it works by now. But it is Silver Lychees out in front ahead of the Stargazers, and here comes Team Clarity with a great lunge to get into first place.
A great bout of speed there from Team Clarity as they came from 3rd to 1st on that straightaway. Stargazers take 2nd place from the Silver Lychees, and Team Clarity gets stuck! Team Clarity is stuck, and the Jade Jockeys will run away with this race.
Jade Jockeys came out of nowhere to win that race, quite frankly. If you have a look at the replays here, the race is off, and there's Silver Lychees, who I think held on to move on to the final despite a rough finish, but it was all for Team Clarity to succeed with. Look at this play right here. A great dive into that chicane to get first place, and then there's this move from the Jade Jockeys, 7th place, 5th place, now in 4th, weaving their way through everyone and rocket into first due to Team Clarity's mistake.
It was a great move by them. They looked so poor in the top of the course, but great maneuvering through that chicane, and Shamrock gets the first place advancement spot. Back of the back of the field, Sally from the Salmons, another DNF for them. They will get probably a very poor finish in this event, following a downward trend for them. They've not been having a great second half.
A couple of bottom 3 finishes to close out the season for our early season favourites is rough, but here you see all 4 of the contenders, Blood Moon through the Crimson Company, Wishful Spheroids, Eggs and Volcanoes are all in this race. It is all to play for, and the deep divers of all teams taking the early lead.
Great start for them as that launch was incredible, but here come the Wishful Spheroids right to the outside, and they take the lead, but deep divers right back by them, and they take the lead again.
Although everyone's eyes are on the Blood Moons right now. Blood Moons are in 6th place. If they fail to move on, it is all in the Wishful Spheroids' court. There's not much longer of racing in this heat. Will the Blood Moons be able to make up the spots? Here they come. They've weaved through people. They're in 4th place. They're on the cutoff. Deep divers slow down. Marine Team are right on Blood Moons, right behind them. But it's not going to happen. The Blood Moons and the Wishful Spheroids will both advance.
Great moves at the end by the Blood Moons to hold on to advancement and put the pressure on the Wishful Spheroids, who had a great run in this heat as well. Deep divers, they struggled throughout the middle of the course, but they held on to get a good win in this heat.
What a race that was. I think that was the Crimson Company snuck through to win the race. Deep divers a slowdown, but they did not quite get stuck. Knights of Night got stuck. That is an unfortunate finish for a potential 3rd place runner who will not be getting 3rd place, but Wishful Spheroids and the Blood Moons. 11 points between them. If Wishful Spheroids win this race, Blood Moons have to finish 4th or below for Wishful Spheroids to win.
Knights of Night, another struggle for them. They've been pretty middle of the road this season, but seeing them DNF there, their fans are not going to be happy about that.
So there's the Storm Chasers who get 9th place. They'll finish it with 7 points. Salmons are 15th and Knights of Night are 16th. So rough finish for those 2 teams. But now all eyes from the Blood Moons and Wishful Spheroids fan stands are turning to the final in positions 1 and in positions 2. How strange is that? Line up for the final. Who will take the championship of the inaugural season of Marble Invites? We are underway.
Wishful Spheroids take the lead, and Blood Moons in for it. It's not enough for them to win championship, but here around the outside they come, trying to take the lead from the Wishful Spheroids.
As it stands, the Blood Moons have got the lead. They will win the championship if they hold on to that. They will need to lose several spots. Wishful Spheroids have got to make their moves quickly. Here they come. They've got the lead again, but can Blood Moons fall back in time? Deep divers are trying to get up there. Here comes Crimson Company. A good launch into the chicane, but we're in the last stretch. It's not going to happen. Coming across the line in 2nd place, the Blood Moons are your Season 1 champions for Marble Invites.
What a move at the end for the Blood Moons to jump up into 2nd, and they will hold on to win the Marble Invites Season 1. Wishful Spheroids did so well, leading almost the entire race, but it was just not enough. They did what they needed to do, but the Blood Moons were just too good and finished in second to capture the Marble Invites Championship.
Wishless Spheroids really did do all they could. They could won that race. That is all they had to do. They put the ball in Blood Moon's court, and they just fended off challenges from Crimson Company and Deep Divers, who were very close. Those two could have easily spoiled the party, but Blood Moon's held on. Second place for Luna. They've captured the tournament for the team. Wanderlust wins gold. Still a great finish. They'll finish in second place. And Crimson Company's Scarlet will get third place to round out the final podium of Marble Invites.
Great job from all of the top 4 who were all challenging for the lead in that race. Deep Divers, a second straight 4th place finish. Their second half has been so amazing compared to their first half blunders.
It's a good finish for the Deep Divers. We'll have to see what happens with the closing ceremony. But for now, we celebrate the top 3 for this event and the Blood Moons and Wishful Spheroids. Top 2 here, but not in the order that they finished in.
Great job from both of them to stand on the top 2 spots, not just on this podium, but overall. Thank you so much for watching this historic marble tournament. Enjoyed putting it on for all of you. And congratulations to both the Blood Moons, Wishful Spheroids, and the Eggs for capturing the top 3 spots in this tournament. Until next time, enjoy the closing ceremony.